Hey guys, it's Eric here, and it's time for another episode of Backlog Arcade, and today I'm talking about a really fun game that turned out to be a bit of a treasure hunt later on in my life to try and find what this game was called and where I could play it again when it wasn't in the arcade. And what game are we talking about? As you look over my shoulder, I am talking about Shadow Warriors, otherwise known as Ninja Gaiden Arcade. So Shadow Warriors is the original arcade name of the Ninja Gaiden arcade game. This game was released by Tecmo in 1988 and it was released here in the West actually before it went to Japan in 1989 and was changed to Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden eventually came to home consoles as Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3 for the NES. However, those games were very different from this arcade version here. The arcade version of Ninja Gaiden is called Shadow Warriors, and it plays way different than the home console version. The whole console version of Ninja Gaiden is a great series in and of itself, if not difficult, and it's really fun to play. That being said, when I was a little kid, I was fascinated by this machine, and I was fascinated by ninjas, as I think a lot of little kids were in my generation. I saw this machine that said Ninja Gaiden on it. However, the title of the game said Shadow Warriors. I thought that was a little bit confusing, even at my young age, and I walked up to this machine and I pumped quarters into it. And I was greeted by this game, which is a very unique side-scrolling beat-em-up, which got like 2 levels of combat and stuff like that. I'll go over the mechanics and the gameplay in the gameplay section of this video. But that being said, ever since I was a little kid, I would frequent arcades in a lot of different places, and I would always try to find this game. Occasionally I could, but a lot of times I couldn't. And then when Ninja Gaiden came out for the home console for the NES, I immediately purchased the game thinking I was getting this game, or something close to this game, only to discover that what I was playing was completely different. And you know, still a fun game, but not this one. So I went on a search starting at that young age for many years to try and find a way to play this game that wasn't in the arcade. And it wasn't until the original Xbox came out and a friend told me, hey, Ninja Gaiden Black has a way that you can unlock the original arcade version of Ninja Gaiden. So I immediately picked up a copy of that game, only to find out that I was not good enough to be able to beat it to a point where I could unlock this feature when all I wanted to play was this game. Now, Ninja Gaiden Black is a fantastic game in its own right, but it still isn't this game. And that's the game that I wanted to play. So the search continued. Later on, when I learned about emulation and stuff like that, I learned that this game was also called Shadow Warriors, and that reminded me took me back to my childhood, and I was like, oh yeah, that game was called Shadow Warriors. But how is it related to Ninja Gaiden? And that brings us to where we are today. This game is on the Megacade, and it's a really fun game. It ate a ton of my quarters because the difficulty in true Ninja Gaiden fashion is unforgiving. But it's still so fun. It's 2-player co-op. First player is the blue ninja, second player is the red ninja, and I'll go over more of that in the gameplay section of this game. Let's jump into the gameplay. Play Ninja Gaiden Arcade, also known as Shadow Warriors. Let's get some volume here, let's get some coins in, and let's jump right into it. Now, this game is not easy, but it's still a lot of fun. So we start off here, we're in the city, just like the original Ninja Gaiden. I've got a kick attack here, and right away I'm just gonna get messed up. I got my little jump shoulder throw there. And we're gonna beat up these Jason wannabes, or we're gonna get beat up by these Jason wannabes. So there is a trick to this game for taking on multiple opponents, and that is you have to throw some people to get them off of you. If they start a combo on you, there really isn't a way to interrupt it. Now we got these guys got some sticks here, and so I don't want him, see? So what I'm going to do is you're going to jump into him to get close, and then we'll finish him off with a combo like that. And then I'll jump up to the second level here. And this was the unique mechanic that this game kind of had, was that you had 2 levels of combat. Okay, I don't want him to get started with a combo on me. So I'm going to toss him into that thing. That's health, which I'm not going to get before I die. That is a savage continue screen. Look at that blade coming down. Anyway. Let's get credit up again. I am going to die a lot in this game. Just fair warning. This game is very difficult. So this is what I was talking about when multiple guys kind of surround you. You have to jump out of the way or they will start combos on you and you can't stop it. And you only get 3 bars of health that you can see at the very top of that screen. So it's not much and you get 1 life. So this game was a quarter eater for sure. You can attack up to 11 times with the sword before your attack goes back to regular, but it's much easier to fight with the sword. But as you can see, this is very, very different from the home console version of Ninja Gaiden. Still on my sword, I think it's out. Oh, no. That's extra time, that's what that stopwatch was. There we go. Now I no longer have the sword, but that's okay. He started a combo on me. I'm gonna throw him out of the way and take on this guy. To be very strategic with how you fight, guys. So I threw that guy out of the way so he couldn't combo me while I was beating up the other guy, and that's typically the thing that you want to repeat in this game. Alright, so now jump up here. You can also hang off of stuff. And you can do some kicks off of that, and you can kick off the wall and stuff like that. These are other ninjas. See how they're kind of hanging up there and kicking? You can actually do that yourself. Try to showcase it if I can get a break here. Oh my goodness. Alright, I hit a checkpoint though, so I should be okay. Yeah, right before. Knock those guys off, and we'll jump up here. And we can go down here, and we can throw some kicks. There we go. All right, hopefully we can beat this stage. Okay, I'm gonna jump out of the way so I can combo that guy. They don't have any enemy life bars, so I can't tell. Oh, gotta jump out of the way. I like that, you know, they even put like his tattooing on his back. That's pretty cool. Ouch. Okay, that's health. That's good. Alright, got some iframes there. There we go. Did we get him? Got him! Round 1 clear. Look at that. He's drinking, eating some sushi. Gotta love that. Moving on, round 2. Let's get in here. Dodge the cars. And jump into them. I don't know how they're not hitting me. I just kind of floated through that. Whatever, not complaining. Alright. Man, that guy's so fast. Okay. Come on, man. Okay, throw him. Man, this is really bad. Alright, let's fight them this way. Maybe I can knock them into the road. There we go. Okay, okay. This game is rough, man. This is only level 2. There aren't many levels in this game, but man. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do my wall jump here. That jump become... Oh, maybe I am in a different place. And it's just a different street sign. Throw that guy. Get beat up by that guy. Alright, alright, alright. Come on, guys. I'm just one dude. Alright. Come on, come on. We're flowing. We're flowing. There's also no dash mechanic in this game. Okay. I want to throw that guy into the barrel. Ooh, a sword, I need that. And I need to immediately lose it when I die. Can I do something with that motorcycle? No, it just sits there. Alright. Got this guy. He's gonna full combo me. Need some health. There's none to be had. Maybe... Oh... Is there another checkpoint, or I'm backward? Okay, okay, at least, okay, so maybe the checkpoints aren't as unforgiving as I had originally said. Because that wasn't that far, and I got another one, so at least there's that. We're gonna slowly make our way through this. We're not gonna play the whole game. I'm just not gonna be good enough, and I'm gonna end up dying and stuff, but I'll have fun doing it. All right, I really gotta make sure that I break these barrels and stuff, because that's really how you get items. Oh man. Okay, I at least gotta survive to another checkpoint. Ow, he hit me in the air. Okay. Hopefully this is another checkpoint right here. It looks like it because that looks like the boss. 2 of them, huh? Man. Oh, nope. Ooh, those kicks. I like that the other guy is just kind of chilling over there. This is good. Stay over there. I only have one. Okay, so I beat up your friend. Okay. Let's see if I can take out this guy. I think I need 2 more combos, 2 more full combos to beat this guy. No. I think, okay, one more full combo, I think. Ah, is that it? Nice. All right, round 2 cleared. All right, let's try to clear one more round, and then we'll go into final thoughts. All right, this music's a groove. Ooh, see, I jumped right into that guy's like range where he could hit me and I couldn't hit him. This is supposed to be like a casino or something. Oh, wait. I guess I was supposed to, oh, I'm supposed to jump and hang off of that. I thought, for some reason, I thought most of that was in the background and was just kind of a visual thing. That's my bad. Let's jump up here. Wait. There we go. Alright, so now we're up here. More of these guys. I guess those guys just like to hang out on pipe. Oh, here's a white ninja. Those guys look cool. Oh, that hit me. Okay, let's not get hit by that thing again. Got some clowns. I'm gonna guess that those hit me. And I don't want to get hit by them. Oh, no! Ugh. Ouch. I wish that was health. Okay, let's throw that guy off. Hopefully this is a checkpoint again. I guess we're supposed to be in Vegas? Or is this Atlantic City? I don't know. Hopefully that was a checkpoint though. Let's see. Yeah! Okay. Throw that guy. Get hit by this guy. Ouch. Ouch. Throw him hopefully off. Okay. 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 Knock that guy off. Alright, we're moving on. Jump down here. I think a lot of the advertising was removed for the NES version as well, because it was supposed to be more kid-friendly, so that I don't think there are like signs for beer and stuff in that, although I could be wrong. There's so many people right here. I throw that guy into the helicopter? I'm not sure what happened there. Okay. Gotta throw that guy into some stuff. Oh yeah, I knock him off and then the helicopter crashes. That's cool. Alright. You know, it's not just like one Superman versus everybody. You know, it is still kind of like that, but not all the way. Alright, got some guys here. I'm gonna pick up that health. I didn't even check if I needed it, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, he got a good combo off. Come on, you gotta throw your friend. Ouch. Let's jump up here. Come on, guys. Are you guys gonna follow me? Yeah. Ow! Man. Just throwing them. Alright, moving on. Hopefully we hit another checkpoint. Again, I only have 1 health. Alright. Throw that guy. Throw this guy. Get killed by that guy. Hopefully get a checkpoint. Okay, let's try this again. I really want to at least get past the 3rd level. There are 7 levels in this game, so it's not a long game, but it's hard. The difficulty makes up for it and makes it much longer than it is. So you can, oh, I forgot, you can like hang off of bars and stuff and kick people that way. Okay, maybe I need to play with that mechanic a little bit more. The hanging mechanic that's unique to this game. I really should be utilizing that. Oh, come on. I don't want to lose my life here. I gotta move on. Come on. Alright, this is the part. This is the part I died at last time. Oh, but there's a bar up there. Okay. Oh. Can I get up there? Oh, man. Okay, try that again. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's just get over here. Maybe there's a checkpoint over here. Are those guys stuck up there? Oh, here we go, boss. All right, look at this guy. What a cool looking dude. Oh, it's 3 dudes. Wow. Oh, ouch. These guys are quick. Okay. Oh, he just clawed me. Okay, but I should be right there, right? Okay, I should be right here? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's take out these 3 dudes. Ouch. Alright. They don't let me like full combo them. Okay. Oh! I don't even know. Can I throw these guys? Ooh, ouch. Yeah, I can throw them. Okay, I got a full combo off on that guy. Throw him. Get that. Whoa. Oh, oh. Whoa, I'm stuck behind the bench. I did not mean to do that. Use my iframes. Ouch. Oh, oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, get out. I have 2 health. No. No. Jump out of the way. All right, it's just you. Just you. Oh. Nope. And I jumped against him again. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, don't jump, just dodge. Just dodge. Is that it? Yes. All right, round 3 clear. All right, guys, so that was Shadow Warriors or Ninja Gaiden Arcade. It's a 7-level game. It's hard to pull me away from this game because I just love it so much. I love the struggle. I love how hard it is. I love that it kind of rewards your skill. You can do some like, you know, fancy looking combos and stuff with the way you flip around and the way you throw guys out of the way to take care of other guys, stuff like that. I really like that aspect of this game. It's a simple game, but it's really, really fun. And it's a different take on the side-scrolling fighter that was popular in the late 80s, early 90s arcades. So check this one out. There are various ways to play it. I believe at this point it's been released in a few home console collections, or you can always try the really hard way, which is to play the Xbox version of Ninja Gaiden Black and then unlock it that way. I think you have to play it on the second to the last difficulty at least, or maybe even the hardest difficulty in order to unlock it, and that game is already a hard game, as all the Ninja Gaiden games are. Hard but fun, and that's kind of the theme of these games. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss an episode of Backlog Arcade, and I will see you on the next one. Till then, happy gaming.